Thank you for finding Knockout Crypto. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Subscribe to the channel at knockoutcrypto.com. Big news today, New York Times article. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button bottom right hand corner, knockoutcrypto.com. Hit the subscribe button, guys, all right? Big news, Facebook and Telegram are hoping to succeed where Bitcoin fell by Daniel Popper and Mike Isaac. This is a New York Times article. Let's jump into it and see what we can learn. San Francisco, some of the world's biggest internet messaging companies are hoping to succeed where cryptocurrency startups have failed by introducing mainstream consumers to the alternative world of digital coins. The internet outfits, including Facebook, Telegram, and Signal, are planning to roll out new cryptocurrencies over the next year that are meant to allow users to send money to contacts on their messaging systems like a Venmo or PayPal that can move across international borders. The most anticipated but secretive project is underway at Facebook. The company is working on a coin that users of WhatsApp, which Facebook owns, could send to friends and families instantly, said 5 people briefed on the effort who spoke on the condition of anonymity because of confidentiality agreements. The Facebook project is far enough along that the social networking giant has held conversations with cryptocurrency exchanges about selling the Facebook coin to consumers, said 4 people briefed on the negotiations. Telegram, which has an estimated 300 million users worldwide, is also working on a digital coin. Signal, an encrypted messaging service that is popular among technologists and privacy advocates, has its own coin in the works, and so do the biggest messaging applications in South Korea and Japan, Kakao and Line. The messaging companies have a reach that draws the backers of earlier cryptocurrencies. Facebook and Telegram can make the digital wallets used for cryptocurrencies available in an instant to hundreds of millions of users. All of the new projects are going after a market that has already proven popular with consumers. Venmo has taken off in the United States by making it easier to send payments by phone. And in China, many consumers use the payment system that operates inside the usually popular WeChat messaging system. It's pretty much the most fascinating thing happening in crypto right now, says Eric Meltzer, a co-founder of a cryptocurrency-focused venture capital firm, Primitive Ventures. They each have their own advantage in this battle, and it will be insane to watch it go down. In a statement, Facebook did not directly address its work on a digital coin. The other companies declined to comment on their projects. Most of them appear to be working on digital coins that could exist on a decentralized network of computers, independent to some degree of the companies that created them. Like Bitcoin, the new cryptocurrencies will make it easier to move money between countries, particularly in the developing world where it is hard for ordinary people to open bank accounts and buy things online. The current design being discussed generally do away with the energy-guzzling mining process that Bitcoin relies on, but the messaging companies are likely to face many of the same regulatory and technological hurdles that have kept Bitcoin from going mainstream. The lack of a central authority over cryptocurrencies, a government or a bank, has made them useful to criminals and scammers, and the designs of the computer networks that manage them make it hard to handle significant numbers of transactions. They're all going to run up against these same types of technological limits, said Richard Ma, the chief executive of QuantStamp, a firm that provides security audits for new cryptocurrencies. The companies are throwing significant resources into their projects, even as the prices of cryptocurrencies have plunged over the last year. Facebook has more than 50 engineers working on its project. 3 people familiar with the effort said an industry website, The Blog, has been keeping track of the steady flow of new job listings for the Facebook project. The Facebook effort, which is being run by former president of PayPal, David Marcus, started last year after Telegram raised an eye-popping $1.7 billion to fund its cryptocurrency project. Facebook has been coy about what it's building. The team is in an office with a separate key card access so other Facebook employees cannot get in, according to 2 Facebook employees. Facebook is looking at several ways to use the blockchain, the technology introduced by Bitcoin that makes it possible to keep shared records of financial transactions on several computers rather than relying on one big central player like PayPal or Visa. The 5 people who have been briefed on the Facebook team work said the company's most immediate product was likely to be a coin that would have been pegged to the value of traditional currencies, as Bloomberg first reported. A digital token with a stable value would not be attractive to speculators, the main audience for cryptocurrency so far, but it would allow consumers to hold it and pay for things without worrying about the value of the coin rising and falling. Several other companies have recently introduced so-called stablecoins linked to the value of the dollar. JP Chase even said it was experimenting with the concept last month. Facebook is looking at pegging the value of its coin to a basket of different foreign currencies rather than just the dollar. 3 people briefed on the plan said Facebook could guarantee the value of the coin by backing every coin with a set number of dollars, euros, and other national currencies held in a Facebook bank account. The company is overhauling its messaging infrastructure, which would connect 3 of its properties, Messenger, WhatsApp, and Instagram. That integration, which could take more than a year, would extend the reach of Facebook digital currency across 2.7 billion people who use one of the 3 apps each month. The big question facing Facebook is how much control it will retain over the digital coin. If Facebook is responsible for approving every transaction and keeping track of every user, it is not clear why it would need a blockchain system rather than a traditional centralized system like PayPal. Working with cryptocurrency exchanges would take at least some of the regulatory burden off Facebook, since the exchanges would be responsible for holding the digital coins and vetting customers. But if Facebook goes with a coin it does not entirely control, it will be harder for the company to make money from transaction fees and easier for criminals to use the coin for illegal purposes. Facebook employees have told the exchanges that they are hoping to get a product out in the first half of the year. The coins from the other messaging companies are likely to look more like traditional cryptocurrencies with fluctuating values and a decentralized design that will give users more control. Telegram, which was started by a team of Russian exiles, has prided itself on a thumbing its nose at governments. This could help Telegram in places like Iran and Russia, where people, especially dissidents, have difficulty using the traditional financial system. Telegram sent a letter to its investors last month saying it is 90% done with the key components of the network that will house the gram, the name for its digital token. The company has told investors that it hopes to have some version of the system out in the next few months, according to two investors who spoke on the condition of anonymity because of the confidentiality agreements. The privacy-focused messaging application Signal, which is run by a foundation, has the smallest project called MobileCoin. It raised $30 million last year and is trying to raise another $30 million according to the three people briefed on the effort. While the founder of Signal, Moxie Marlinspike, is advising the effort, it is being run independently of Signal. The project is a favorite of many longtime cryptocurrency advocates because of its strong privacy controls. But MobileCoin, like the other projects underway, will still have to solve the problems that have stopped all of the other cryptocurrencies from living up to their expectations. The jury is still out on their effectiveness, Mr. Ma of QuantStep said. So this is big news. Facebook is working on its own stable coin to use in the messaging system, with 2.7 million people have access to. That's big news. I wanna bring this up here for you guys. Facebook plans cryptocurrency launch in first half of 2019. New York Times report. Facebook is talking to exchanges about potentially enlisting in cryptocurrency. That's the main finding from a New York Times story published Thursday on several efforts to introduce native cryptocurrencies to widely used messaging platforms. The Times reports that Signal and Telegram are also planning to roll out tokens over the next 12 months. Citing four people briefed on the negotiations, the Times reports that Facebook has told exchanges it expects to get a product out in the first half of 2019. That Facebook project, which had been previously reported by Bloomberg as a stablecoin for its WhatsApp messaging services, would be the most high profile of the bunch. The social media giant has 2.5 billion global users. One source speaking to CoinDesk on condition of anonymity confirmed that the company is working on a stablecoin based on past meetings with the Menlo Park company. Facebook has beefed up its blockchain team in recent months with a hiring push and at least one talent-minded acquisition. The company is currently seeking to fill 20 blockchain-related positions. According to the Times report, more than 50 Facebook engineers are dedicated to the company's blockchain project. Increasing the reach of the project, the story notes that prior reporting that Facebook has plans to integrate users across its Messenger, WhatsApp, and Instagram messaging services. So that would be really interesting. The messaging integrated between Messenger, WhatsApp, and Instagram all in one. Big news, Facebook plans cryptocurrency launch, and this is in the first half of 2019, so that's big news as well. Okay, guys, thank you for following Knockout Crypto. Don't forget to check out the channel. Go to knockoutcrypto.com to get the latest information on the next big crypto report, the Lambo Insider report. Thank you for following knockoutcrypto.com. All right, guys, go there and support the channel. Thank you for your support. Subscribe to the channel as well. Comment below with your comments. What do you think about Facebook creating a stable coin for the messaging services, kind of like WeChat in China? Let me know what you think about the Facebook stable coin for the messaging services in the comments below. Thank you, guys.